Hi, my name is Lee and I'm from Los Angeles, California. One fun fact about myself is that I actually went to school for accounting, so I have a CPA degree, and during my accounting career, I learned how to DJ and teach yoga on the side. At K&C, I teach Vinyasa flow. The special thing at K&C for me is that they're one of the first yoga studios I met when I moved out here, and they were super welcoming and sweet, and I will never forget them just opening their doors to me and meeting me. Hi, my name is Lee and welcome to today's mini class. We'll be doing a 20 minutes yoga flow called Yoga Skills, where we focus on alignment and working towards a peak pose. So getting started, we'll come down to our mats, cross the legs, sit nice and comfy, and bring the hands down to the knees. Relax the shoulders down the spine, sit up tall, and close the eyes here. We'll take a deep breath in through the nose, and exhale out through the mouth. Nice cleansing breath. Taking your time, start to ground. Just start to arrive to your session. Nice and easy, just connecting to the breath. We'll take a few seconds to ground down and release your day away. So just breathing as you inhale. Maybe start to scan the body here, moving down from the head to the toes. Good, nice and evenly breathing here. As your awareness brings down towards the ground, start to feel the weight of the body. As you settle, ground down, setting up the roots for the practice. Good, together we'll inhale, bring the arms up, nice and slow, lifting tall, rising through. And out through the mouth, exhaling again, hands come down to your heart center. Good. When you're ready, hands come back down to the knees. We'll start to roll through the neck, letting the head fall forward, and then back, moving through and breathing through the upper body. Just a few rolls here, warming up the neck. Breathe through the shoulders, take your time. And maybe pausing on any areas that are tight or that feel good. When you make it back to center, switch sides, rolling through the opposites. Nice and easy. Breathing in, take your time. Feeling the space through the upper shoulders, the neck, keeping the chest lifted. From center, we'll rise back up, inhaling, bring the head rising. Hands come to the shoulders, start to press the elbows back, rolling through the shoulder blades. So breathing through the chest, nice and big, open hearts. Pressing the elbows down, maybe touching from the center, and then back down through the spine. Good, switching rotations, elbows come through, move in. As you round down the spine, breathe, maybe emphasizing this motion, moving down the back, maybe rounding forward. Good. And when you're ready, hands come back down. Inhale, arms lifting. We're going to slowly twist towards the right. As you drop the hands, drop the shoulders, gaze behind you. Inhale, back to center, breathe. Exhale, switch sides. Good, back to center, inhale. Hands come down, heart center. And then slowly bring the hands down to the mat. For your tabletop, stacking the shoulders above the hands, hips above the knees. And tucking in the core so the back is nice and flat. From here, spread the fingers wide, start to move through your cow. As you inhale, lift the chest, gaze up to the sky. Breathing in, exhale, roll back down. Let the head follow, move down the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae as you tuck the tailbone under. Exhaling, belly button to your spine. Back and forth, inhale, move through, feel the spine. As you add in the tailbone, moving down, exhale. We'll do one more round. Inhale, lift. And exhale, drop. Good. Back to center as you inhale to your tabletop. We're gonna inhale, lift the right arm up, reach tall, spread the fingers. Exhale, underneath the body across the ground, drop that right shoulder down. And then stacking the hips above the knees, try to shift the weight forward, maybe walk the left palm up the mat. Exhale, allow yourself to melt down. Good. As you inhale, bend the left hand, left elbow, press yourself back up, inhale. Exhale down. Opposite side, inhale, left arm rises. Exhale, underneath the body, across the ground as far as you can reach. Then softly place yourself through. Shift the weight forward. Inhale, right arm starts to walk up. Exhale, melt the chest down. Good. Inhaling, bend the right elbow, press yourself up. Lifting through, rising, and then exhale back down to the ground. Tucking the toes under, lift the knees off the mat, press back for your downward dog. We'll take a few bends moving through the legs. Nice and deep, breathe through the calves, the ankles, the toes. Maybe relax the neck. Moving through the shoulders, press into the palms. Good, finding stillness. Bring the heels back down, making sure feet are aligned with the hips. Hands aligned with the shoulders, press through, melt the chest down. As you inhale, slight bend in the knees, walk the feet forward towards the hands. Then meeting yourself in a nice forward bend. Keep the bend in the knees, just shake the head out. Release, relax. Maybe shake the head up and down. And then just shaking out the elbows, give yourself a little wiggle, shake it out, release it off and away. Good, slowly coming up to standing, keeping the bend in the knees. We'll rise up, stacking the spine, then the shoulders, then the neck, coming to your nice standing pose. From here, we're gonna inhale, bring the feet together, rising. Interlace the fingers up. Exhale, bend towards the left side. Back to center, inhale. And exhale, opposite side. Good, back to center. We're gonna drop the elbows, lift the chest, land in a cactus as you tuck the tailbone under, keep the ribs in, try to lean back, squeeze the elbows. And then inhale, rise back up. Exhale, hands come down, heart center, and then down to your sides, Tadasana. Good, we'll start to move into a few flows of Surya Namaskar A and B. Again, coming to your mat, towards the front. Press down through the feet, nice mountain pose. Roll the shoulders back, tuck the tailbone under, spread the fingers wide. We're gonna inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, swan dive, coming down with a nice flat back. Shifting the weight forward, making sure hips stay aligned and stacked above the ankles. Inhale, half lift, extend that spine, using the core. Exhale, flow back down, bend the knees. Step the left foot back, runner's lunge. And then right foot comes back for your plank. Push-up position, hands underneath the shoulders, core is strong. We're gonna inhale, shift forward, softly drop the knees down, bend the elbows 90 degrees by the sides as the chest and chin tap the floor. Inhale, press through, roll for your cobra. As you lift the chest, keep the elbows close, point the toes back, keeping the legs together and butt is relaxed. We're gonna press into the palms, sit back for a quick child's pose. Resting the forehead down, take a breath. And then tucking the toes under, lift the knees off, step back for your downward dog. Pressing back, drop the heels, take a breath here, inhaling. And exhale, release. Good, next inhale, lifts the heels, bends the knees. Use the core, left knee comes into the chest, step or walk it through to the front of your mat, in between the hands. Right foot comes to meet it, forward bending. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, melt back down. Inhale, stand it up. rising through, come to your standing pose. As you exhale, hands namaste, and then down to your side, Shavasana. Good, moving into modified B. We'll inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, sit back chair. Tucking the tailbone under, sit nice and low. Try to bring the hands back towards the ears, but relax the shoulders down. We're gonna exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, melt back down, bend the knees, step the right foot back, runner's lunge. Left foot back to meet it. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, drop the knees or lower down for chaturanga. Elbows stay closed, chest and core come down at the same time. As you inhale, cobra, or walk the hands back towards the first rib cage. Lift yourself through for the upward dog. Roll the shoulders back, lift the chest. Exhale, melt back, downward dog. Take a breath here, inhaling. Exhale, release. Next, inhale, lifts the right leg, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knee into the chest, step or walk it through to the front. We're gonna easy twist, right arm lifts, breathe in, and then exhale back down to the ground. Landing onto the palms or fingertips, you're gonna lift the chest, breathe. Exhale, sit back for a half split. As you lift the front toes, fold forward. Keep the hips squared. As you inhale, back to low lunge, we're gonna rise up, high lunge, straight through. Front knee is bent 90 degrees above the ankle, engage that back heel. As you exhale, open up warrior two. So front knee is still 90 degrees, externally rotating that front thigh so that the knee points to the right corner of the front mat. Arms are spread out, so relax the shoulders, and back side of the left foot is parallel to the back side of the mat. We're gonna inhale, straighten the front leg, shift forward, exhale, come down for Trikonasana. Left arm lifts up, bottom hand is placed against the shin or pressed against using the core. And staying here, we're gonna bend the front knee, left hand comes to the hip, coming towards our peak pose, right hand comes down to the ground. Either onto a block or on the floor underneath the right shoulder. Start to float the left leg up if it isn't already. Pressing into that heel, keep the toes pointed to the left. Having your balance, left hand can start to float. Maybe look up towards the sky, towards that hand. And then as you exhale, bring the left hand down. Start to float the left leg back, land in your warrior two. Arms spread out, press down, front knee bends, and then float the hands, circle down to the ground. Right foot steps back, downward dog. Take a breath here, inhaling. Exhale, release. Good, now other side, inhale, left foot lifts. Bend the knees, step it through. Easy twist, left arm lifts, nice and high. And then exhale back down to the ground. Fingertips or palms, lift the chest, keep it nice and lifted as you sit back, half split. As you fold forward, front toes lift. Keep the hips squared, coming back through low lunge. Then from here, rise high. Exhale, open up warrior two. Straighten the front leg, shift forward, inhaling. Exhale, come down, Trikonasana. Top arms lifted. Good, from here, we're gonna bring the right hand back to the hip, bend the front knee. Start to look forward as you place that left hand down, float the back leg. Coming into your moon, right arm lifts. Maybe looking up to the sky, focus on a spot that's not moving as you shift through. Engage that back heel. Good, slowly bringing the hand back down. Start to float the back leg back, find the ground, land warrior two. Arms spread out, nice and strong. And then cartwheeling the hands down. Left foot steps back, downward dog. And taking a breath here, inhaling. Exhale, release. Let's take another one, inhaling. Exhale, release. Good. Next inhale, lifts the heels, bends the knees. Use the core, right knee into the chest, step it through. Left foot comes to meet it. As you inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold back down. Sweeping the ground, sit back for your chair. Last Utkatasana, arms come towards the ears, sit low. As you breathe in, extend, reach tall, squeeze the inner thighs, tuck the tailbone under, and then hands come down, heart center. And then down to your side, Siddhasana. Good. From here, you can shake it out. Shake, shake, shake. Maybe you're sweaty like I am already. And then from here, inhale, arms lift. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, half lift. And then hands come down, bend the knees, step, walk, or hop back straight to your downward dog. We're gonna come to seated as we lift the heels, bend the knees, either shoot or walk through the hands, coming down to the ground. So extending the legs out, come to the middle of the mat, making it to our floor, to our bums. Sitting nice and tall, move the flesh from the side to sit on the sit bones. Keeping the legs together, inhale, arms lift. Exhale, extend the spine inside rib cage as you keep the chest lifted, fold forward. Softly landing the hands on the sides of the ankles or calves or big toes. As you fold yourself through, maybe bending the elbows externally. Come down, let gravity pull you forward. Take a breath here. Good. Inhale, arms start to lift. Rise through, hands land. As you start to come down to the mat, make sure you have space behind you. As you bring the hands forward, start to roll down through the spine, keeping the chest lifted, use the core, and then slowly coming to our backs. Legs come up the wall, just pointing the toes, nice and easy. Take a break, take a breath. And then from here, bend the knees, grab a hold of the backs of the ankles, press down as you start to lift the hips up for a quick back bend bridge. Maybe hands come underneath by wrapping the shoulders below, interlacing the fingers. Keeping the knees pointed forward, lift the hips high. And then slowly exhale, bring the body down, roll through, let the hands go. From here, hugging the knees into the chest, give yourself a quick squeeze. And then we're gonna slowly roll the knees down to the left side, extend that right arm for a twist. Press that right shoulder down, gaze at the right, make the palm face the sky. And maybe closing the eyes here, settle into your twist. Every inhale into the spine lengthening. And every exhale, turning that cheek, that face down towards the right side. Good, back to center, inhale. Squeeze the knees in. And then slowly roll over towards the right side. Extend that left arm. Press the left shoulder down. Close the eyes here. Maybe right hand is used as a weight on the thighs, just avoiding the knees. Breathe in here to your twist. Start to settle, start to melt down. Press that left shoulder down. Good. Back to center. Inhale, knees come in. Give yourself a quick hug. Maybe lift the chest, lift the head. Hug the knees into the body. And then when you're ready, we're gonna exhale, slowly lower down towards our Shavasana. So extending the legs out, nice and wide, maybe feet point to the sides. Arms off the mat, palms facing up. Roll the shoulders down the spine, keep the neck nice and long for the head to lay. We'll take a deep breath in here through the nose. And exhale out through the mouth. Good, making it to our final resting pose, Shavasana. Taking a few seconds to allow everything to sink in, settle, Really feel the full benefits of the last 20 minutes, nice and quick. Just connecting with our breath, release any tension through the body. As we breathe it down, melt through. Feel the space and enjoy the bit of stillness and quiet from within. Start to deepen the breath and slowly come back. Maybe adding in small movements into the fingers or the toes. Feeling the space, bringing yourself back to the body. Maybe rolling out the wrists, the ankles, making the movements bigger. Good, and then on your next inhale, we'll bring the arms up and over towards the back wall. Maybe stretch the toes down nice and long, adding in as much length as you can. Breathe it all in, inhaling. Feel the full body here. And exhale, we're gonna roll over to your favorite side, make a pillow with that arm. Pausing here in your fetal position, give yourself a fresh breath of new air, new beginnings, anything to come to follow. Next, exhale, start to use the opposite hand and press yourself up to a seated position, keeping the eyes still closed, crossing the legs. Hands come down to the knees, roll the shoulders back, sit up nice and tall. We'll close the practice like we started, inhaling, bring the arms up. And then out through the mouth, exhaling, hands come down. Thank you for sharing your practice with me and allowing me to guide you in this quick segment. We'll bow our foreheads down. Namaste. Thank you again. My name is Lee. Hope to see you again soon in one of the classes. Thank you.